So I'm going to be converting my long-term rental house hack. My wife and my family, we all live on one side and my tenant lives on the other side. She'll be moving out. So I think this is the perfect time. And we are positioned in a very vibrant area here in St. Louis near the U-City Loop. So I think this is the perfect time for me to go ahead and move forward with the conversion from a short-term rental, from a long-term rental, to a short-term rental. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is John Lewis. As I mentioned, I am going to be starting on the conversion from a long-term rental property into a short-term rental property. So my family, we moved into our duplex a few years back, and it was just three of us, just me and the wife and a really, really small baby. And now the family has grown, and we are a family of five with one more cooking. So that will be three boys, and then we'll see in a few weeks here if it will be a boy or a girl. So we are quickly outgrowing this two-bedroom duplex. But our first task before we move out is to handle the vacant unit downstairs. My tenant, she's actually still moving things out now as we speak. But this is a perfect time for me to move forward with what I've been wanting to do for a while now, and that's to try out my first short-term rental unit. So we are positioned here in St. Louis. It's an area called University City. It's a really popular street, or a really popular shopping and food and people hang out there. Tourists come there. It's called the U-City Loop. We stay maybe 3 minutes away from there. We're not far away from the colleges as well, Washington University, Forest Park. So we think that that this building will be able to generate more cash flow as a short-term rental. So we are going to embark on that. However, the house hack served us very well. I have nothing to say bad about my about holding this property as a long-term rental. The tenant was great. A house hack, if you don't know, that's where you live in part of the building and you rent out the other part of the building. So for example, we have a duplex. We're house hacking that duplex. We live in one unit and we rent out the other unit. You can do it with the four family, to where you will have one unit that you and your family live in and you rent out the other three units. Or some people may even do it with their own home, to where you live in your home and you rent out different bedrooms throughout the home. So we can't do that with the wife and the kids, but the duplex is just fine. And this will actually be my last run with the house hacking. So the wife is making me hang it up. Our next property that we pick up will be a primary residence, a single family residence where no one else is living there unless their last name is Lewis. Unless their last name is Lewis and they're in our family. So I don't want nobody else trying to move in. But yeah, we're hanging it up on the house hack, but it's been a great experience. I recommend house hacking if you're new to real estate investing. If you want to learn how the industry is, sort of having one foot in, one foot out. With house hacking a duplex, let's say you've acquired it and you have a tenant. You're starting to learn the ropes of being a landlord. Let's say after that 12 months or 24 months, when your tenant moves out, you can take that time to either decide if you want to continue. Do you want to release your property again? Do you want to rent that property out and then you move on to something else and acquire another rental property by putting a tenant into the unit that you occupied when you stayed in that multifamily? Or else you can sell your property and then just move on to just getting regular single family homes if you're not looking to invest. So I sort of like the flexibility with house hacking. If you want to get in and get out, you didn't go in too deep. You just bought a property and you leveraged it in order to make money. However, if you want to keep going, it's a great on ramp to real estate. Let's say you use an FHA loan, you only put 3.5% down in order to acquire that property. You've held it, you've built up some equity. Now you can refinance into a conventional product, and then you can use that FHA eligibility in order to go acquire another property. Of course, that's one of many ways that you can acquire real estate. You can buy cash, you can buy creatively. You can still use conventional financing from a bank. It's just with the FHA program, you can't have multiple FHA loans out. You only have to have one. So that's actually what we're looking to do with our property. We'll be looking to refinance into some conventional financing so that we'll be able to use the FHA product again for our next property. So that's what I love about real estate. It's a world of options. But yeah, going back to house hacking, it's a great option if you're looking to get into real estate. You don't get in too deep. If you want to backpedal, if you do want to keep going, it's a great onboarding to real estate. So that's my experience right now. I'm looking to convert this into a short-term rental or possibly a mid-term rental, but I have not finalized if it's going to be short-term or mid-term yet. Again, I think I'm positioned well for both of them. I'm near hospitals, I'm near the college, I'm near eating, I'm near dining, entertainment, parks, everything. So right now I'm just going into the renovation. I will be renovating the entire unit. I'll be going through running vinyl plank throughout the unit, changing out all of the fixtures, tiling up the bathroom. I'm ripping out the bathroom and the kitchen. I'm going to even pull the plaster and the 4x4 wall tiles down. I'm going to be going in with subway tile, new flooring. I'll re-drywall the bathroom, get a nice modern vanity, mirror, light. In the kitchen, we're going to rip out those cabinets and we'll go back in with most likely maybe white cabinets, granite countertop, and we'll probably go with the subway backsplash in the kitchen as well. A modern gooseneck faucet, and I'm really seeing these black feature walls, these black feature walls all over Instagram and Facebook. If you're seeing those on your feed as well, let me know down in the comments. Just drop a 1 so I can know it's not me. It's not the algorithm just poking at me, but I'm seeing those and I'm thinking about having that black feature wall with like the little design things in it. I'm thinking about having it inside of my dining room and maybe in each bedroom having a black feature wall. The rest of the home is going to be painted all white. I've seen enough gray walls, so we're going to go all white, and we'll have the black feature walls, and then we will also have the black fixtures throughout the home. So our faucets, our doorknobs, hinges, things like that is going to be black. So that's where I'm at right now. That's my next project with my U-City duplex, is renovating. I renovate properties every day, all day. I'm the VP with the company here in St. Louis called Real Estate Bay, and that's all we do is we renovate a bunch of rental properties for our out-of-state clients. So now it's my turn. So I've had turnover myself, so I have to take care of my property. But if it's something I know how to do, and that's manage a project. So you guys stay tuned. I'm going to take you all along with me every step of the way throughout this conversion. We even see if my wife can hop in on some of the videos. You may see my little boys as well running around throughout the renovation, but I'm going to go ahead and knock out what I can, low skill level items that I can knock out, such as the demolition of the toilet, the vanity, the plaster, the wall tile. I can knock all of that down, get it out to the trash can, get it hauled away, and then I'll have my team come in and do the actual drywall and the cement board and waterproofing and retiling and glazing and everything like that. I'm going to take it in sections. I'm going to do my bathroom first, and I'm going to do my kitchen first, and then I'll run throughout the rest of the home. So you guys stay tuned. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like videos like this, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers, so please subscribe, and I promise that I'll drop a video once every week just talking about what's going on with real estate. It may be my own personal real estate endeavors, or maybe what's going on with the business as well. So please subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.